Hi guys, I wanted to go through how I do a QR code party. If you haven't tried these yet, it is a lifesaver for those hostesses that don't want to do a Facebook party. They don't want to get their friends together at their house. They don't want to do a basket party. They just want you to do all the work, basically. This is for them. So this is what the catalog will look like. It will have QR codes throughout. I've already placed mine in this one, and it just has them different places in the catalog to describe the actual products that are in there. So these QR codes, once they are scanned, they will take the customer straight to a short, like 2-minute video describing the product section. So when you open up the pet or the clean line and you scan that to your phone, then it will just pop open a YouTube video. The videos are very short. They are not advertising anyone else. They don't have names on them. They don't have websites. They don't even say where they're from. They're just really personable consultants that have done these short videos for us. So the way that you sticker them is once you print out the QR codes, which I'll tell you where to find those in a minute, I have a sheet of QR codes and I put at the bottom what they're for. So this one is the generic cover. Now, if you want to do your own video for the welcome video, great. I just didn't have time, and I probably will eventually get to that, but this was my first time trying it, so I wanted to just do it really quick. They already have a cover photo or a cover video. This one is for Whiff Box and Club. It even tells what page they're on, and I just keep this whole sheet intact so that I know when I need to label some more catalogs where to put the labels. The other thing that you'll need to do is create some type of label to go on the back for the actual party link. You can do it one of two ways. You can create the link, create the party link and just type out the text like you normally would do for people to type into their computer, or you can actually make a quick QR code with the link. And that you can do in Avery, you can do it in Canva, you can, if you have a QR code creator, I think is an app that you can create there. I find mine is easiest in Avery because that's where I print my labels. And so I can just put the text on. It says, scan this code with your phone's camera to shop Brooke's party. And then I can create as many as I need for Brooke's party. And then I'll do some for Heather's party and some for Tammy's party. However many parties I have, I can just keep on creating them. And then I will put it right back here on the back with my consultant information label that I already have there. Okay, now next, you're gonna go to themonthlymovement.com/QR code party, enter, and it's going to take you to all of these files. This one right here is the first one. It says start here, so easy. All right, so all of this right here talks about how, what I just told you basically. If you scroll up, you can find this video. I would definitely watch that video first because it explains the entire thing in steps. Then you can scroll up and find your QR codes because you're gonna need to download these. There's a link right there, you click it. And then if you want to have English codes, see here, then you click it. And then not the Canada, but the QR code USA, click it, and there they are. They're each labeled to what they are, and you're going to need to download these to be able to print them. So the way you do that is click the first one that you want, clean, and then over to the right, you'll see this arrow. Oh no, sorry. See those 3 buttons, click more. And it says, no, yours is different than mine. Click that arrow, sorry. Download, and it's a direct download, okay? So you're downloading it and it's gonna go to whatever you have it going to automatically in your computer. This one shows up here and it's gonna be a ping, which is a type of picture file. Now, if you go to Avery, do you have Avery open?
Not yet, but I was looking for save as to show them.
Oh yeah, save it as, and this one was called clean. And what I like to do is save it to desktop because then it's easy to grab. and she's gonna save it to desktop, and it's done. Okay, we're gonna create some QR code labels. This is the type of label that probably everyone has around. They are regular standard address labels, 1 by 2 5/8, 32 a sheet. Avery 8160 or 5160, and we're gonna create a design. So you're gonna be in avery.com, you're gonna go to design and print, and then you're going to start designing. Now you're going to pick your label from the next list. 5160 is usually on top, so you're gonna go to the right-hand side and just click it. Nope, click right there, there you go. Select this template, and then select this design on the left, the blank one. Now you're going to make sure that this says edit all, because you're gonna put the same thing on all the labels. Can you see that label in the middle? You are going to drag the picture into that label, and we're gonna put 3 to a label, okay? So go over here on the left to image, right here. And then you're going to add image, and you're going to browse for file. And you're gonna go to your desktop, because that's where we put it. And you're gonna double click or open clean, and it's gonna pop it in there. Now, it's gonna be a different size than you want. So you're gonna slide it over to the left with your cursor. What are you doing?
Not what I was supposed to do.
I was giving instructions and
Sorry.
she was not following. I'm just kidding.
Technology is not my friend,
It's
guys.
fine. So all you do is you click it and drag it over to the left, and then you can drag the corners out to make it a little bigger if you want. We're gonna try to get 3 on one label, and I know it's possible. So drag it down to that bottom left corner and sort of lock it in, or top right, top left, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. So that's pretty good. I mean, you don't wanna stretch it out of proportion, so that's probably perfect. Then what easy to do, click it and then click copy at the top. Up here, it says copy.
Thank you.
And then you're going to paste it twice. Now, you're gonna drag 1 over to the far right and 1 to the middle. And now you have 3 times 30 QR codes for clean. Now, if you don't want a whole sheet of those, that is totally fine. We can print the clean ones on the top of one sheet, but I say print a sheet of all clean so you have them, and then you just keep them for yourself. So now you're gonna go to preview and print down at the bottom, and that's what it's gonna look like. You're going to print it yourself and get PDF to print, and then save. If it's saved in Avery as clean QR code or something like that you'll remember, then you'll always be able to come back to it and print more. Save to account. And then you're going to open the PDF, and it's going to be there for you to print. Now, you can click the top print up there. She's on my Wi-Fi, so my drop down destination to it's not.
I don't think I have your printer.
Yeah, we have to add the printer, but your printer should pop up there, and then all you have to do is click print, okay? Okay, so Barry works better with printed, so she actually printed this out, and I can show you all the things that it gives you. It tells you how to create Google Forms, which you will need for this if you don't already know. This is the link for the QR code. Let's see, it tells you where to label, and this is the list of all the page numbers to label things on. But also, if you just want to print this out, which is what I did, it gives you a link to click right here. It says Spring Summer Catalog Cheat Sheet, and you click that link and it'll print out just the page numbers for you, which is what I did. Then it has a little card in the files that you can print out that says local, message, or text me your order to save on shipping. Link to supplies list, how to access QR codes for your catalogs. Any question you have is definitely in here. The other thing is it has messages to send your host. So here is a sample script to invite someone to do one. Susie, I'm getting Scentsy spoiled. This is for your host to send to her friends. Susie, I'm getting Scentsy spoiled with my gal, Bonnie. What is great is we don't have to attend really anything. If you click this link and fill out the form, you will get a party pack with smell goods. Mailed, dropped on your porch, or you can porch pick up if you're local for you to see what is new from Scentsy. So they send the link to their friends. The friend clicks the link. It comes to you, the answers come to you, and basically it tells you what kinds of scents they like, what their address is, what their phone number is, what their email address is. So you put that in your party as the customer, and then you create a sample pack. Now let me show you what you can put in your sample pack. Okay, so now once you have those links filled out to the customer and you know where you're going to ship it, then you're going to ship out your sample packs. So, I forgot something. I'll get it in a second. So you're gonna have a catalog and you're gonna put it in some type of bag. I have these holographic bags that are super cute, but you don't have to use those. You can use a padded envelope or a poly mailer, whatever. Then I always put a join brochure in there with your label on the back, which I will put on. And then I have a join postcard that talks about the opportunity and me specifically that I put in all my packs. Then if they have pets, maybe you put this in to bring their attention to the pet line or some other flyer. If you have any flyers on product, maybe you put those in there. You don't want to overwhelm them, but you want to be specific to what they say that they want to have. If you have any stickers that are rub and smell, you can either print a postcard or a piece of paper that has the spots for the rub and smells and put that in there. These are the new releases minus Oh Snapdragon because those were sold out. So what I did was I made Oh Snapdragon samples and I include those to be the 10th sample. And then you can basically decide how many samples you want to give. I made some bulk samples with Barry last week, and I just am going to sort of cater to what they want. Like if they already use wax and warmers and the clean line and they want to try something in the body line, then maybe I'll put in the body wash, or maybe I'll put in the Scentsy Soak, which is down here somewhere. Scentsy Soak sample. Or if they haven't tried laundry and they want to, I have whiffs. You could also do this kind of bottle for laundry liquid. And then the clean line, I have Johnny Appleseed dish soap. So I have something from every line, basically. I even have oil samples that I could put in for that. But I usually include 2 other lines. So I'll do the clean and the laundry. And I'm gonna put that in here and then I'm going to mail it. Now, if they're local, obviously I'm gonna porch drop it because that's gonna save me a lot of shipping. But the way that you're gonna mail these is through Pirate Ship. And that's a whole nother training. If you need that, then let me know. I will definitely train you. But once you put it all in here, you're gonna put something, a sticker or something if you have it, at least your contact information. And then on the back, you're gonna stick the label, or I use paper and shipping tape because I'm cheap and I don't like to buy those big shipping labels. So it's cost effective. Thank you, Barry. She's much better with words than I am. So you're gonna slap that on there and put it in the mail. And then they are going to have instructions, which is the thing that I forgot to grab, and I'll be right back. Okay, for the instructions for the front of the catalog. This is super cute and it's very quick to read. So I'm gonna read it to you real quick. It says, scan, smell, and shop. Oh, hey there, just a wild guess. You already have your phone out. If so, and you're holding this card, you're already at your friend's Scentsy party. This is literally the easiest, fastest Scentsy party you've ever not attended. I mean, you're already at it. Whether you are, wherever you are right now, pants or no pants, you're at the party. Here's how it works. Open the catalog, use your phone's camera to scan the QR codes you find inside of it, like you're ordering at a restaurant post 2020. Watch all 15 TikTok-sized videos you find at the codes while smelling the smellies I sent you. Then when you're done, scan the shopping code to shop your friend's party. As the host, they'll earn free and half price Scentsy goodies when you do. This is your chance to be the coolest friend ever. And then it says scan, smell, shop. And then here it says I partied while and they can just fill in the blank if they want to because it's fun. And then on the back, it says, make sure you scan the codes found on each of these pages. And it tells them where to look for the codes. So you could even use this as a cheat sheet to know where to put your codes. At the bottom, it says, were you the first to finish? Text your host to find out. And when they text their host, you're gonna tell your host, if they text you, offer them something and tell them obviously what you're gonna offer. Maybe if they order $30, they get an extra scent circle. Or if they order at least $50, they get an extra bar thrown in. Something that's a personal special because your host is offering it as a privately, then you're allowed to do that. All right, so I usually washi tape this to the very front of my catalog so that it's really easy for them to lift up and figure out. And then you're done. And then you're going to make sure to follow up with these people about 4 to 5 days after you ship them out to ask them if they have any questions and to see what their favorite sample was. All right, easy peasy, right? All right, who's gonna try it? I hope so. Bye.